parts, only 1 divided into 8 equal parts. Just I'll open. First, the upside number is known as a numerator 2 upon 12. 1. The same circle is divided into equivalent fractions by multiplying by dividing also. We will up 2 upon 4 and 2 upon 4. Good morning, students. Today we are going to look at the fractions. What does it mean, fractions? The whole part is divided into equal part. Look at this. This is a whole part. The whole part is divided into equal parts. Now I am going to fold this into 2 equal parts. One part represent as, this only one part represent as 1 upon 2. The whole part, 2 part, it is divided into 2 parts. Only one part is represent as 1 upon 2. The whole part is divided into equal parts. That is known as fractions. One more example. This is whole part. This is divided into 2. Again one more fold. This is divided into 4 equal parts. One more fold. This is divided into 8 equal parts. Just I'll open. Look at here. The whole part is divided into 8 equal parts. Each part represent as 1 upon 8. 1 is numerator and 8 is denominator. The first, the upside number is known as a numerator and downside number is known as a denominator. Denominator is the whole part that is divided into how many equal parts? The whole part is divided into 8 equal parts. That will come in the denominator. Suppose one part, if you want to represent one part, 1 upon 8. If you want to represent 2 parts, that is 2 upon 8. 1 and 2. These 2 parts that become 2 upon 8. Fraction is a part of a collection. See, this is one collection, the whole collection. This collection is divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Total 12. This is a collection. This I can divide into half. That is 1 upon 2. 1 upon 2 or 6 upon 12. How it becomes 6 upon 12? So 1 upon 2, this is one part, 2 part. So this is 1 upon 2. How it becomes 6 upon 12? See there, here 3. 3 plus 3, 6. 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 3, 12. So this part is 6 upon 12. This is also 6 upon 12. Now I am going to divide into 1 upon 4. This is 1 upon 4. But 3 upon 12. 1, 2, 3. Total part is 12. 1 upon 4 is equal to 3 upon 12. This is a part of a collection. Again, recall, this 12 part is divided into 4 equal parts. Look at there. 1 part, 2 part, 3 parts and 4 parts. This is divided into 4 equal parts. And each part represent as 1 upon 4 or 3 upon 12. Understood? Again, 2, 1 part, 2 parts, 3 parts, 4 parts. See, 1 part, 2 parts, 3 parts, 4 parts, 5 parts, 6 parts. This part is represent as 1 upon 6. This part is represent as 1 upon 6 because this is divided into 6 equal parts or 2 upon 12. 1, 2, total 12. So 1 upon 6 or 2 upon 12. 1 upon 6 and 2 upon 12 is known as a equivalent fractions. Now we are going to look at the equivalent fractions. What does it means equivalent fractions? This part is divided into two equal parts. You know this one part is represented as 1 upon 2. The same circle is divided into 4 equal parts. This one part represents as 1 upon 4. Two parts represent as 2 upon 4. These two parts represent as 2 upon 4. Now, this part is 1 upon 2. Is it? This is 1 upon 2. This part is 2 upon 4. Are you clear? This is 2 upon 4. Now, I am going to paste here. What do you understand in this? Now, 1 upon 2 is equal to 2 upon 4. 1 upon 2 is equal to 2 upon 4. So, 1 upon 2, 2 upon 4, they are known as equivalent fractions. How we can obtain the equivalent fractions? By multiplying the numerator and the denominator with the same number, we will get the equivalent fractions. See, for example, now look at here, 1 upon 2, 2 upon 4. By multiplying the same number in the numerator and in the denominator, we will get the equivalent fractions. 1 multiplied by 2 is equal to 2. Then 2 multiplied by 2 is equal to 4. So, 1 upon 2 and 2 upon 4 are said to be as equivalent fractions. Not only by multiplying, by dividing also we will get. See, 2 upon 4. 2 upon 4 divided by 2 and divided by 2, 2 divided by 2, 1. Then 4 divided by 2, 2. Not only multiplying, by dividing also we will obtain the equivalent fractions. 1 upon 2 multiplied by 2 in the numerator and in the denominator, we are getting 2 upon 4. And 2 upon 4 dividing by 2 in the numerator and in the denominator, we are getting 1 upon 2. So, 1 upon 2 is equal to 2 upon 4, that is known as equivalent fractions. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The whole part is divided into 8 equal parts. See, already we know 1 upon 2 is equal to 2 upon 4 is equal to 4 upon 8. 4 upon total part is divided into 8 equal parts. 4 upon 8. Now, we are going to look at the types of fractions. Numerator is less than the denominator, then it is said to be as a proper fraction. For example, 1 upon 4. 1 upon 4. Numerator is less than the denominator. Numerator is 1, the denominator is 4. So, the numerator is less than the denominator, that is said to be as a proper fractions. And what is improper fraction? If the numerator is greater than the denominator, then it is said to be as a improper fraction. For example, this is divided into 4 equal parts. This is one whole part. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is 5. So, the whole become 5 upon 4. Numerator 5, denominator 4. This is whole part and 1 upon 4. Whole part and 1 upon 4. 5 upon 4 can be written as one integer. This part is represented as 1 upon 2. This part is represented as 1 upon 8. 1 upon 2 and 1 upon 8 are unlike fractions. The denominators are different. They are said to be as unlike fractions. The denominators are same. They are said to be as like fractions. How to compare the fraction? This both are same strip. This is divided into 2 equal part and this is divided into 3 equal part. Look at there. This is divided into 2 equal part and this one is divided into 3 equal part. This one part represent as 1 upon 2. Here one part represent as 1 upon 3. Now, which part is bigger? Just analyze and see which part is bigger. Obviously, 1 upon 2 is bigger. Look at there. 1 upon 2 is bigger than the 1 upon 3. 1 upon 2 part is bigger than the 1 upon 3. See, in this you come to know the numerators are same. Look at the denominator. In the denominator, small number has more value and big number has less value. See, 1 upon 2, 1 upon 3. Small number is 2. 2 is greater than 3. See, 1 upon 2 is greater than 1 upon 3. See, listen carefully. See, we are divided into 2 equal parts and 3 equal parts. This is represented as 1 upon 2 and this is represented as 1 upon 3. But which fraction is greater? 1 upon 2 is greater than 1 upon 3. If the numerators are same, look at the denominator. The denominator, small number has more value, big number has less value. So 1 upon 2 is greater than 1 upon 3. How to compare the fractions? This is 2 upon 8. This is 3 upon 8. Now 2 upon 8, 3 upon 8, which is greater? 3 upon 8 is greater than 2 upon 8. That means if the denominators are same, big number has more value and small number has less value. If the denominators are same, big number has more value and small number has less value as it is. If the numerators are same, come again here, if the numerators are same, small number has more value and big number has less value. That is the difference between how to compare the fractions. If two fractions are given, how you know both the fractions are equivalent fractions or not? See, 1 upon 2, 4 upon 8. You multiply the numerator with denominator, that is said to be as a cross product. Then again denominator with numerator, the product 2 multiplied by 4 is equal to 8 is equal to 1 multiplied by 8. If both are the product is same, then both the fractions are equivalent fraction. Again one more time, multiply the numerator with denominator, again denominator with numerator. If the product is same, then both the fractions are said to be as a equivalent fraction. This is a way of checking the equivalent fractions. Okay, we come to the end. Thank you and have a nice day.